I've wanted to make this video for quite some time now. I honestly don't know why I haven't made it yet. I guess that afraid to post it out there. I don't really know. But for those who don't know, and some of you guys might know, is for I think my entire life I have suffered with some sort of panic disorder. You can call it anxiety, but I don't think it's anxiety. It's like panicking for no reason. I don't know what it is. It's pretty strange. And only recently, well, I would say about 6 months ago, I think it's about 6 months now. Yeah, I went to the doctor, and that was a hard thing to do, especially for me. I used to panic. I couldn't leave the house. As soon as I walked out the door and I went down the road, I would just panic, and I couldn't breathe. It was bad. And at one point, I had to get some dentist work done, and there was no way I could have done that when I was panicking. So the only thing I could have done is actually go to the doctor and figure out what I can do about my panic disorder. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life. It really was. Doctor gave me medicine, and I know that isn't really the right way to do things. It's better to get over it naturally. But honestly, if you were like me in any case, trust me, I wish I had this medication years ago. It really changed me for the better. I'm not as shy as I used to be. I am more open, I'm more outgoing, I would say. And it really did help. Like, properly. I don't panic at all. Like, at all. Someone can come into my house now and break in, and I would be perfectly fine. I wouldn't be panicking in any way. The medicine is really good in that way. So basically what this video is to tell you guys that if you have a problem like me, if you are scared to leave the house, and trust me, don't be an older person who thinks that this is not a real thing, because I suffered with that as well. Not everyone believed me. They would say, get over it, just go out more. No, it doesn't work like that. Basically what happens is chemicals in your brain that don't function very well, and that makes you panic. It's not something you can control. No matter how many times you go out, no matter how many things you do, obviously it will increase your what would you call it? Your courage to keep going. The more you go out, the better. But if you have a problem, get help. Like, it's very difficult for me to say that, because when I had the issues, I couldn't. There was no way. So do it in your own time. Plan it and do it in your own time. Don't let anybody force you to do something you're uncomfortable with. I can assure you, you're not going to die. Because trust me, every thought in my brain was like, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to panic to death. You're not going to die, guys. I didn't die, and I had it really bad. You should definitely try. Because I promise you now, you won't regret it. The medication I'm on is very powerful, it's very good. I never had any side effects. I think when I first got it, it used to make me feel very tired for like a couple of weeks. But other than that, that was all I had. And then after, I would say 4 weeks, I started feeling very relaxed. Very, very relaxed. I didn't have any changes to myself. Like, I felt like I was normal. I felt more free. Like a cage was just unlocked and let me out, basically. That's what happened. And during that period, I was just amazing. I was like, I can't believe this is actually working. I was ready to go out, and I went out, and I never panicked. And you could say, oh, maybe it's all in your head. Maybe the tablet is just a trick. Maybe it's just to let you think that you're better. No, I'm pretty sure that this tablet works 100%. It's not my head. By now, I'm pretty good with the head. I know exactly what's head and what's not, because I've been suffering it with so many years. But I mean, if you know me, and if I've ever cancelled plans with you in the past, and I've never come through with going out or if you know anybody who always cancels appointments and doesn't see you or anything like that, don't think he's a bad person. He might be, but at the same time, he could be suffering with exactly the same thing I was suffering. So don't be so judgy on some people. Some people do have problems, and some people don't know these problems until they get help. Basically, what my thing is called agoraphobia. If you Google that, you'll see. I think it's agoraphobia. Sorry, not agoraphobia. That's a different thing. Agoraphobia, something like that, if that's how you pronounce it. That's the thing I had. But this video is basically to tell you guys there is hope. You're not going to die. You're going to be fine. Depression and all that stuff is real, 100%. I don't think it's not. And for those who are suicidal, I understand why. Okay? Trust me, I know. I'm not a suicidal person. I've never ever chosen that way. But when I had the issues I had, it got really bad at one point. I could see why people would want to kill themselves. Because in your head, there's no hope. There's nothing. You wake up in the morning and everything you think about is just nothing. You cannot think straight. Everything you think about panicking and worrying. And it's so difficult to get through those moments, but I promise you now, it goes away. It really does. And when it does, you're going to feel better. Much better, I promise you. So don't think suicide is the right way. I don't think it is. I never, that's not my way, guys. I would never do that. If you see me do that, then you got to look into that, because that's not right. That's been framed. So guys, that's basically the video that I wanted to get out to you guys. It is currently like 4 a.m. in the morning here. I don't know why I get this urge to do videos at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty strange. I don't even know why I'm doing this video. I guess it's to help you if you have the same issue. I would say if you're a parent as well and you got kids who have the same issue, please believe them. Please. My father didn't really believe me in the beginning, but, you know, after a while, he started understanding. So, please understand your kids. Understand that this is a real thing, guys. Don't let it fly over. Sort it out. Help them. That's all I got to say. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.